I'm sorry, I need another 2 minutes. Forgive me. I'm sorry, Shallow. My dogs got out. Give me another 2 minutes. I am so sorry. Come here. Come on. Okay, Charlene, I'm ready. Forgive me. I don't know how they got out.
Just start.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Meditation and Moonbeams, where we talk about how to use moon phases for manifesting. Then we follow up with a guided meditation to support your mental well-being and emotional goals. This meditation series is brought to you as part of the UMA Community Clinic Black Visions of Wellness program. I'm Rhonda Kuykendall-Jabari, a master level Reiki practitioner and teacher, certified chakra therapist, certified aromatherapist, wellness practitioner, ritualist, and founder of Wellness Uprising. We are a healing studio located in the Westchester, LAX neighborhood of Los Angeles. I help people regain a sense of control and balance in their lives using Reiki, chakra balancing, and aromatherapy to remove and release any energy that no longer serves a positive purpose. You can learn more about me on my website, www.wellnessuprising.com. Today is June 26th, 2024, and we're going to talk about the June 28th last quarter moon in Aries, followed by a guided meditation to deal with rejection. First, let's think about how and why you chose this topic. There's no such thing as a coincidence, so you're exactly where you're meant to be. How do your belly, chest, and head each feel when you reflect on how you react and respond to the need for dealing with rejection? Are there emotions that you can associate with those feelings? What are the positive or negative impacts of any stories you believe in regarding how you deal with receiving information about dealing with rejection? Whatever your thoughts and feelings, just know that there are many, many others who feel similarly about this topic as you. So you're not alone on this journey. How do you think you might feel with increased awareness of ways to deal with rejection? My challenge for you today is to leave this exercise thinking about when you can apply increased mindfulness to a process for handling rejection in your day-to-day life. For the purposes of meditation and moonbeams, here's how we approach the 4 major lunar cycles. The new moon is a time for setting intentions and making wishes. The first quarter moon is when challenges to those new moon goals and wishes are likely to come up. So it's time to take a deep dive into whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. The full moon is when emotions explode. So it's time for forgiveness and release. And then the last quarter moon, like we're talking about today, is all about letting go. This energy is about accepting that change is always imminent and helping you to embrace the coming forth of your new moon wishes and intentions. It's a time to tweak and adjust whatever you've been manifesting over the previous 3 weeks. Being aware of the moon phase every day can help you to make choices for how you'll move throughout that day with the support of each moon phase. On June 28th, we'll enter the last quarter moon phase in the sign of Aries. And we can sequence our self-care efforts during the month of July to align with the opportunities, challenges, and stress patterns that may inherently arise during each lunar phase. Be reminded again that this is a time of release, to let go and get rid of things that are not working in your life. So here are some self-care practices that you can implement during the last quarter moon. Exfoliate your skin. With the last quarter moon being the perfect time to shed what's no longer working, why not give your skin some love? If it's not already a part of your routine, now is a good time to start. Exfoliation boosts cell turnover, so getting rid of the old, right, and bringing in new cells, and giving your skin a fabulous glow and helping it to absorb moisture better. For a skin softening body treatment, grab an exfoliating brush or mitt or cloth, and then gently massage away dead skin cells in the shower or bath. You can also whip up a homemade scrub if you want, using sugar or salt. And when it comes to your face, you have a lot of different options. You can buy a serum with alpha or beta hydroxy acids, which is a cleanser with finely granulated ingredients. You can use brown rice, bamboo, rosehip seeds, or a gentle linen washcloth for mechanical exfoliation. Just remember to be gentle with yourself. There's no need to go overboard because you don't want to end up with redness or inflammation. How about a digital detox? The last quarter moon is all about embracing a less is more mindset. Why not use this time each month for a digital detox and cut back on your online hours? It's a great way to reduce stress and make room for some relaxing offline activities. And you don't have to completely ditch all your devices for the whole lunar phase. Instead, try small changes like skip checking your email first thing in the morning and wait until you're enjoying your coffee. If you're not working on something specific, close your browser to avoid the temptation of news sites or entertainment pages. Give yourself time. To get better sleep and avoid late night, that scrolling that we tend to do in the bed, they call it late night doom scrolling. Keep your phone off of your nightstand and consider taking a break from social media for a day or more. It can boost productivity and ease anxiety. Resistance exercises. As mentioned earlier, resistance is a key theme of the last quarter moon. While it can sometimes bring tension, it also offers many benefits, especially for our well-being. Resistance training, for instance, not only strengthens muscles, but also bones, ligaments, and tendons. This kind of exercise should be a regular part of your fitness routine, not just something you do once a month. But if you've been skipping it lately, now might be a good time to get back into it or spend a little extra time on it. Try taking a break from your computer to do a few squats, lunges, or push-ups. You can also do plank poses, working up to holding them for 60 seconds. That's a tough one, but if you have the core strength already, that's great. And if not, this is a great way to build up to it. And if you're looking to mix things up in your resistance training, find a strength training class online or at your gym that uses resistance bands, weights, or kettlebells. Now let's talk about rejection. In the labyrinth of life, rejection can be a bitter pill to swallow, leaving scars on our hearts and minds. Yet within the shadows of rejection lies an opportunity for profound growth and healing. So as we move toward this meditation journey together, Let's unravel the knots of rejection that weigh heavy on our souls, nurturing a space for acceptance, self-love, and resilience to flourish. Dealing with rejection can deeply impact our mental health, triggering feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and anxiety. Through guided meditation, we can navigate these waters, soothing the storm within our minds, fostering clarity and restoring a sense of inner peace. By addressing rejection through meditation, we begin to cultivate a healthier mindset, enhancing our mental well-being and emotional resilience. Some of the benefits of guided meditation and dealing with rejection actually are that guided meditation, of course, provides a sanctuary for the mind to find solace and healing. By confronting feelings of rejection in a guided setting, we can reframe negative thought patterns, cultivate self-awareness, and develop healthier coping mechanisms to navigate future challenges. Spiritually, through meditation, we can connect with our inner selves on a deeper level, tapping into our spiritual core for strength and guidance. Addressing rejection in a spiritual context can help us find meaning in our experiences, fostering a sense of purpose and alignment with our higher selves. Emotionally, guided meditation offers a safe space to explore and process complex emotions tied to rejection. By delving into these emotions with mindfulness and compassion, we can release pent-up pain, cultivate self-compassion, and nurture emotional resilience. This process can lead to a greater sense of self-acceptance and inner peace. As we embark on this guided meditation journey to confront rejection, let's embrace the transformative power of healing. Growth and self-discovery awaits on the other side of acceptance. Rejection is almost inevitable in the human experience. No matter how good, successful, or skillful you are, chances are you're going to meet with rejection in one form or another at some point in your life. In this session, we'll mindfully work our way into some practices and perspectives that might be helpful in dealing and being better prepared to deal with rejection whenever we stumble on it. So let's settle into a comfortable sitting posture, any position that allows you to be relatively comfortable for the duration of this session. Don't forget to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. We're only going to be a few minutes. You deserve this time. And once you're sitting comfortably, go ahead and gently close your eyes as you bring your awareness inward. Let's take a few breaths now. Inhale fully through your nose. And again, through your nose, exhale. Releasing and relaxing. Inhale and exhale. And one last time. Inhale and exhale. Find the breathing pattern that's natural for you and continue to breathe in and breathe out, feeling relaxed and present. Now bring your awareness to any sounds that you might notice around you. For me, I'm near a busy street, so I hear the cars driving by. There are birds chirping in nearby trees. Just let these sounds come and go. There's nothing that you need to do other than stay present and aware. Let any sound register. We're not thinking about the sounds, but simply experiencing them as raw sensory input. Let them be heard as if you were observing from a distance, without judging them, without thinking of them as pleasant or unpleasant. Just let sound Simply be sound. Notice how you can observe from this place of pure awareness without getting involved in whatever is arising, and stay present for a moment as this vast awareness from where everything else can come and go. Notice how sounds may change and transform, but this awareness stays open and broad as a container for all that you experience. When the time comes to face a situation of rejection in life, know that you can always come back to this place of pure awareness, allowing you to detach from the emotional pull of the situation and giving you a higher ground of perspective to act in appropriate ways. Oftentimes, the negative emotions that get triggered by rejection have more to do with our past experiences and our conditioning, or our own projections and distortions about the situation and people involved. Learning and cultivating the capacity to access this ground of pure awareness can help us to meet any feelings of rejection from a more neutral and less reactive perspective, without the emotional change of our past experiences and insecurities. So let's stay as this broad and clear awareness for a moment, allowing any feelings to rise, any bodily sensations, everything that you can be aware of comes up in this broad space of consciousness. Any judgments, emotions, or thoughts can also be observed in this way when you tune into this place of awareness as an observer. Notice that when you identify with that which observes, it automatically takes away some of the emotional pull of that which is observed. We can meet rejection from this place of all-encompassing awareness instead of getting entangled in the stories and narratives that we create in our minds. Let's bring to mind a situation of rejection. It could be a past or a recent experience, or even some fictional scenario. Whatever comes to your mind at this moment. Picture the scene clearly in your mind. Where are you? What are you wearing? Who's with you? Allow your mind and your whole self to get immersed in the situation. You were pursuing something and you had hopes for it. This could have been a romantic relationship, a project from work. Maybe you were applying for a new position. Maybe you worked and prepared for it, and inevitably, as a consequence, you created expectations. This is the first part of the process where we can start to apply mindfulness. It's natural to have expectations. They come as a part of having desires and pursuing the things that you want. But they can also become unhealthy and create a lot of unnecessary suffering for ourselves. The key is being able to hold expectations loosely, fully knowing that at the end of the day, we are not in control of how things will turn up to be. Acknowledging this fact doesn't mean that we should pursue or that we shouldn't pursue or want things, but simply accepting that we will not always get what we want, and that learning to let go of the outcomes can save us a lot of suffering. Now, continuing with our visualization, bring to mind the moment of rejection. Picture it vividly in your mind. How do you feel in that moment? Where exactly in your body do you feel it? Visualizing the situation, you might feel some changes in your bodily sensations or overall mood. See if you can stay present with these sensations and emotions from a place of pure awareness. Examine them as raw sensory input, keeping yourself as an uninvolved observer. We're not turning away from these sensations. In fact, we're doing the opposite. We're examining them directly, staying neutral as this all-encompassing sense of awareness. Let's practice in this way for just a moment. Now, whenever you're ready, bring your attention back to your body, feeling its weight on the chair or cushion or on the floor, wherever you're seated. And as we close this session, take a moment to return to the present. Feel grateful for the healing work that you just completed. Give thanks for the goal or vision that you just manifested. And be appreciative for this practice and for how you are. Let's close with a few deep breaths. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, acceptance and self-love. 3, 2, 1. And exhale, any fears of rejection. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, self-assuredness. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, deflating your lungs completely. 2, 1. And raise your hands above your head, reaching up from the shoulders, stretching up, touching the sky, stretching with your left arm, and then your right. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lower your arms to your sides and slowly move your fingers. Rotate your shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretching your neck, lower your left ear to your left shoulder. And back to center. Slowly lowering your right ear to your right shoulder. Stretching up long in the neck. And coming back up to the center. Take a brief moment now to thank yourself for giving yourself this gift of mindful meditation. And thank you for practicing with us today. Make sure you join us next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific for another healing session of meditation and moonbeams with Uma, Black Visions of Wellness, and me, Rhonda Kuykendall-Jabari of Wellness Uprising. Until we meet again in stillness, find peace and be well.